Hello YouTube, my name is Tim Ellerby and I just want to do a quick video today on the Roland FA-06 just to show you some of the ways that I use it to prepare entire shows as far as background vocals, backing tracks. I work with 4 bands, so the reason that I have to have these setups is because each individual group has, sounds and samples that they use. And for myself as a solo artist, I also use the sample pads to record complete songs, which is what I'm going to cover today. Give me a second here. Knocking off. Okay, good. All right, so if you have the FA-06, you know that you can record the samples. There's different ways of doing that. You can import the samples. I prefer to record them directly, going from the sound source directly into the input, and then that way you can adjust the sound. You can see on the screen that the sample is at a good level, and you just assign it a pad and off you go. Now again, since there are 16 pads on the front, on the panel, and they've got 4 banks each of 16, it makes it really convenient to switch from one song to the next during a concert, a live performance, rather than going to the song select and scrolling through and not being able to find the song that you want. That can get a bit frustrating, but I learned that by hook or crook, trial and error. So what I've done is I've sequenced the main song that I'm going to use, and that way that's already set up. I can just go right to that. Then I'll put all of the rest of the songs for the set on the sample pads, the complete songs. I prepare those in advance. I throw them in the Sony Acid program, do the tracks, do the background vocals, anything that it needs, and then I just drop them in the sampler, and we're ready to go. So I hope that that's been a little bit informative to you. Again, that I don't know how many Roland users of this machine use it as far as uploading the samples or loading the samples in. I'm not really cool with the importing. I prefer to monitor everything I'm doing directly. I'm old school, so I go straight from the source, straight into the input. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. If you want to reach me, you can find me on Twitter under Real Ellerby, at Real Ellerby. You can also find me on Facebook, Tim Ellerby 2. That's II, like the second, Tim Ellerby the second. You can find me on Reverb Nation under Tim Ellerby, and please, jump in, subscribe to me here on YouTube, and if you have any questions, any comments, feel free to let me know, and I'll be happy to address everything. This is a great keyboard. I've had it for a year now, and I think it's like almost a steal. It's like, for what they charge for it, I would have paid a couple extra grand for it. Just by throwing that 32 gigabyte card in there has made me high in demand, because I can play with anybody, any style, any genre. I'm always ready. There are some keyboards in the same price range, comparable, but they lack certain things like the sampler or whatever. That sampler is a godsend. It handles a lot, And then you can always just take the card out, save it to your laptop, like I do. That way you can always load up another SD card in case anything happens to the one that you're using. It's a great board. I love it. I think I might end up getting another one. I'm looking for a second one, but I'm just rambling now. Don't pay me no mind. But again, if you want to look for me, you can find me on Facebook, Tim Ellerby 2, like I said, Tim Ellerby the second. Twitter, at Real Ellerby, and Reverb Nation, Tim Ellerby. You can find me there too. And don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.